Brendan, thanks a million for chatting to us today. Looking forward to the big game in Dublin at the weekend?
Yeah, very much so. I think when the game was put to me towards the end of last season, I thought it would have been a great fixture for us. And obviously, it's brilliant to take Liverpool to Ireland and Dublin, obviously with so many supporters there. So, no, we're really looking forward to it.
And to play Celtic, of course, there's so many fans in Ireland who support both clubs, so it's a pretty big day.
Yeah, no, I think the beginning of the game will be special with the "You'll Never Walk Alone." That'll be something that I'm sure will live in the memory. But yeah, it's great for the supporters. You know, I've met lots of Irish fans since I've been here in my time, and they spend an awful lot of money, time, and effort to come to the beloved club, and obviously Celtic the same. You know, the support that they have there in Ireland is fantastic, and as I said, it's great for the two teams to come together and two sets of supporters. And
it's a good way to finish a fairly successful pre-season so far.
Yeah, well, we've been working very well. I think I've got no complaints. We, at the same stage last year, we're much further ahead this year where we are. Of course, the stability has been there, and the players obviously understand our philosophy and model of work now, which really started to kick in from the second half of the season. So we've continued with that momentum. The Celtic game will be a tough game for us. Got some outstanding players, got an outstanding manager in Neil Lennon, and as I said, it'll just finish off and cap off hopefully what will be a good pre-season for us.
And how have the new boys settled in? 4 new names so far?
Yeah, Simon Mignonet has come in, and as everyone knows, he's one of the top goalkeepers in the Premier League, and I think in his time here he'll show that he'll be one of the top goalkeepers in European football. 25, very hungry, and obviously we looked at his profile, so that settling in period should be quicker because he understands how we want to work. Callum Turry speaks for itself. 32 years of age, great experience, a title winner, and very motivated and hungry to do well. And the two Spanish boys, Luis Alberto has come in and shown wonderful technique and shows that he could be one for the future for us. And Iago Aspas has been a player that's played in La Liga and scored goals, and he's come in and done very well over the course of pre-season. So the process for bringing in the players, there was a lot of work gone into it, so we can bring in the types of profile, and obviously that makes it easier when they come in because they understand the methods.
Of course, the Luis Suarez saga has been the big story of the summer so far. You were very clear yesterday, there's been bids and they've been rejected, and as far as you're concerned, he's staying at Liverpool, he's a Liverpool player. Has it been disruptive for you or for the squad over the summer?
Not at all. I've spent my life talking about Luis Suarez since the first day I came in here, so it's actually been nothing new. It's a situation that obviously has arose over the course of the summer. So for me, it's very simple. There's no club have come in and valued anywhere near what we would value him at, and until that would happen, we've actually got nothing to think about. So at the moment, Louis back training, and until anything changes, then I'll continue to focus on him being a part of our squad for the coming season.
And looking ahead to the current season, obviously last season you were 12 points away from 4th place. Is 4th place your target, or are you aiming higher for the new season?
Well, I think when you go into the season, any measure is always to finish as high as you possibly can. For us, obviously, the club, the measure here will always be the Champions League. So we want to qualify for that first and foremost. So 4th is the target there. But if you can be better than 4th, of course, that is the aim. So for us, I think what's important is that we're in the conversation this year. We for the last few years, the club hasn't been in the conversation for Champions League. So I believe that we can make a good start. The players are looking fresh, they're looking fit, in real good condition, physically and mentally. And players coming back, Daniel Sturridge coming back training, and will be a big plus for us. And if we can do some more business in the last couple of weeks, then I think I could set us up for hopefully a really good season.
So there may be some new names on the way in?
Well, we would hope so. We want to try and again improve the group so that come the end of August we feel we've got a competitive group that works well every day in training and can drive each other on to be the best. So I believe that we'll hopefully get 1 or 2 more in.
4 clubs who finished above you last season have changed manager. You're obviously now in your 2nd year at Liverpool. Do you think that's a big advantage, that you're more settled, that you're more comfortable at the club now?
I'm not sure if it's a big advantage, but it's certainly a real good help. As I stand here today, it's a much different feeling to what it was a year ago. And I think the stability is important. But for us, I think we showed that in the second half of the season we're getting to grips really with how we're working. We're getting to grips with the challenge that it is to be at that top end. And we really, I believe inherently that this season can be a terrific season for us. So for us, we've come together as a club. We're a one club mentality. Supporters are absolutely phenomenal here at the club and are really behind us. So we owe them, and as I said, and ourselves to make sure we have a right good goal this year.